come to sacrifice again. My two small sons, they walk beside me on the road. Reason they came was to watch the land. Daddy, Daddy, what will we see there? So much that we don't understand. So I told him of Moses and Father Abraham. Then I said, dear children, watch the land. There will be so many in Jerusalem today. We must be sure the land doesn't run away. And then I told them Moses and Father Abraham. And then I said, dear children, watch the land. When we reached the city, I knew something must be wrong. There were no joyful worshipers, no joyful worship song. I stood there with my children in the midst of angry men. Then I heard the crowd cry out, "Protect my head." We tried to leave the city, but we could not get away. Forced to play this drama, but I did not wish to play. Why upon this day were men condemned to die? Why were we standing here when soon they would pass by? I looked and said, even now they come. First one cried for mercy, the people gave him none. The second one was violent, he was arrogant and loud. Still can hear his angry voice screaming at the crowd. Then someone says, scares beneath my eyes. A man so badly beaten, he barely looks alive. Blood poured from his body, from the thorns upon his brow, running down the cross and falling to the ground. I watched him as he struggled, watched him as he fell. The cross came down upon his back. The crowd began to yell. In that moment I felt such agony. In that moment I felt such loss. Till a soldier grabbed my arm and screamed, "You carry his At first I tried to resist him, but his hand reached for his sword. So I knelt and turned, crossed the Lord. till I fell